Hey, welcome back, JPU family.
This is part two
Part two of the
of the
challenges.
challenge video.
And hopefully this time, you know, she suckered her sin the first time. Hopefully this time, we get some real challenges that we're gonna have to suffer through. But
So there are a couple of challenges that you all know because you all have watched the video. That he doesn't know because he hasn't watched the video.
how do you know if I watched the video or not?
Because you would know what the challenges are. So the challenges for the year that we're going to do, the money challenges,
These are the ones I'm talking about right here. Fellas, remember, get your pen and pad now. Now we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of these challenges.
Okay.
Continue.
So one of the challenges that we are going to definitely do is a coin challenge. What that means is you save coins. Whenever you spend a bill, they give you coins back. The coins don't get spent. They go into the coin jar.
Hold on. So, wait a minute. Does that mean that you are going to ravage my truck of my coins? See, because I like exact change. So I like to, if somebody gives, if it's cost $6.57, you know what I'm saying? I like to have some pennies in there, because I don't want to get pennies back.
No.
I'd rather get the nickel back, you know?
No. So when you spend your dollar, and it means being intentional. So you are intentionally giving them extra money. So if it comes up to $1.57, sir, you're going to give them $2. So you get your 43 cents back.
But I'd rather.
And then those 43 cents are going to go into the coin jar.
See.
And we are going to use the money in the
I'd
coin
rather
jar for Christmas.
I'd rather have my pennies.
No.
So I can get the nickel.
No.
Back. So I get 45 back.
No. So this is why I end up having to go into his car and take his coin. So when he tells y'all that I'm stealing from him, this is why. Because he don't follow directions.
I'd rather collect all the coins, just keep, and then put them to the side later.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. So that also requires you to actually use cash. Which you're growing into.
I'm growing back into it. I was a cash person.
I know, and then you became a debit card person.
Years ago, I was a very much a cash person. I didn't like using my credit card, and then they almost made it seem like if you didn't have a card,
something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, shoot, let me just use, and I just got comfortable. It was just easier. So I'm slowly getting back into cash. I walk around with more cash now.
Okay, so that's one.
Okay.
That's real easy.
Hold on, but we talked about you talked about a penny.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Just hold your horses, sir. Hold your mule. Is that what Tabitha Brown say? Hold your mule. Challenge number 2, 5s and 1s challenge. We are still doing the 5s and 1s challenge. That means when you spend money in your cash envelope categories, when they give you your change back, if they give you a $5 or a $1 bill back, you immediately save that to the side.
Let me tell you something. This challenge is no fun. I'm telling you, especially, so we're in the store. I give cash, right? And say I got a 50 and I give them a 50 and they give me back a 20, a 10 and some 5s and 1s. I'm looking at my 5s and 1s like, yo, I need that. She come and snatch my 5s and 1s like, thank you. Like, yo, what are you talking about? No, there's no thank you. There's no thank you, There's no thank you. No, it's not a fun challenge at all.
Put that one into
That's not a fun challenge.
Remember a couple of videos back, I'm going to link that up here. A couple of videos back, he said he enjoyed it when we were on vacation. Y'all remember that?
I did because I enjoyed the challenge of it to see if we could do it. I enjoyed the challenge of it to see if we could do it. But on a regular basis, like so I tend to stash 1s, 5s, and coins. I just kind of stash them. So instead of counting out a whole bunch of 1s, I'll just give another 10 or I'll give a 20. So I usually have, when I have cash, I have a lot of 5s, 1s, and coins. And then she goes and she's like, oh. And then next thing I know, I'm looking for my five because I need a one or something like that, and it's gone.
Periodically. Oh, what is that flying around?
No, it's just it's
Sorry, y'all might see this in the video where stuff is just flying. I don't know what it is.
lit.
All right, so periodically, I will go into his car and take the fives and ones because homie don't like to participate in a challenge on the regular. So, because I know this, I go into his car
I participate
and
when I
take the
can.
fives and ones.
I participate.
Because we're not just gonna have me being out here,
No,
being the
we
only
won't,
one
no.
participating in this challenge. So
I
it's
do
gonna
it
be
too.
no,
I
no,
do it
because you
too.
want to reap the benefits from the fives and ones.
I participate in
account.
I participate in the challenge. You know,
No, you want to reap the
do.
benefits from the fives and one account. You want to ask me, babe, how much money we got in the fives and ones challenge?
but then when I doing that,
Mind your business.
That's going to the house. Like, hey, if we
Mind your
got this, it goes back to us paying ourselves and being able to borrow from ourselves.
Yeah, but mind your business if you only gonna take my fives and ones.
I've participated in every five
So-
and one challenge.
So we're gonna
It has
go
been
to your
forcefully
car.
participated, but I have participated in every. Don't let her get y'all to. I have participated in every five and one challenge that she has put up.
He has participated because I go to the car and I take the fives and the ones, and then he'd be like, "Babe, did you take my money?" I did. Now, mind you, I don't steal. I usually go to the car and I come back and tell him, "Hey, look what I just found from your truck."
That's partly true, because what ends up happening is I have to change where I leave my money, because I'm a creature of habit. I'm a person that I come home, I put my stuff in a particular place, and then I move. So she knows where, when I'm emptying my pockets and I'm taking money out and I put my money where I use, she knows where I put it. So she'll go into that drawer and she'll look and she'll take out my fives and ones, and I'll come back and I'll be like, man, this wad seemed a little short, seemed a little slim.
I let you get real comfortable, right?
Seemed
I let you go
slim.
a couple months of putting your fives and ones in there. You real comfortable. You looking like, yeah, I done stacked up some ones right here, right? And then I know this, so I go in and I take them joints. Like, hey, appreciate you. Thanks for looking out. Yes.
So my wad be getting slim.
So that's the challenge. Now, mind you, I have said that for the fives and ones challenge, I'm going to do it, but I'm also going to use that money for the debt payoff. So that's one of the that's one of the challenges.
Whoa! Time out. Can I get a whistle? Beep.
Nope.
Flag on the play.
Nope.
I
Ref says no. Moving on. Play stands.
hold.
All right. Nope.
Hold on.
Ref says,
Hold on. Wait a minute. I want you to hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right.
what is he doing? Oh, sir. He mad because I have, the cash envelopes for the household bills. So like groceries, that's in my wallet. Restaurants, that's in my wallet because I'm mommy, right? So that means I have the kids most of the time when they want to eat out. So I can take those fives and ones and put them toward my debt snowball. What's the problem? You feel me?
Okay, JPU family, flag on the play. All right. Flag on the play.
You made us wait for that.
Flag on the play.
Ref already made a rule.
No, flag on the play.
Play on the
No,
play on
no,
the
no,
field
no, no, no,
stands.
no. Beat. You want me to participate in fives and ones challenge to pay off your debt. And she don't want to help pay to get the car fixed for baby girl? For big girl? Y'all don't see no problem with that, JPU? Particularly, you all who supported her not participating.
Ref said play on the field stands. We're moving on.
No.
All right. So the next challenge that we're going to do.
I gotta keep my flag close by just in case. If y'all see it fly, y'all know what that means. If y'all just see the flag, if the flag flies, that means it's a flag on the plate. There's a problem. Go ahead, continue.
All right. So we got coins, and then we got the fives and ones. The next challenge is going to be the penny challenge. You all have seen the penny challenge. Bless you.
Thank you.
You have seen the penny challenge in my first stuffing budget video that I did for 2021, and how we're going to do that throughout the year.
I was supposed to participate in that one. You forgot.
Yes.
You forgot to remind
Don't
me.
worry, you will.
You forgot to remind me.
Don't worry, you will.
I don't want to play. I don't want to play catch up.
I mean, we're pretty much here. It's like $1 and some change. It was $1.05, I think, $1.04, something like that. That we're going to do for January. Matter of fact, hold on, let me show you. I'm just going to insert it here if you didn't, if you haven't seen it. So what that means is that 365 days of the year, you start on day 1 with a penny. Day 2, you double it. Go 2 pennies, day 3, 3 pennies, day 4, 4 pennies, and work your way up to day 365, where you're putting $3.65 in for that day. So that challenge, I believe it ends up like $664 for the year. So that's a challenge. I'm actually not doing pennies though. Are you going to do pennies?
I thought I was doing. Which one are you doing? You're doing.
I'm doing the penny challenge, but I'm not actually saving the penny. What I'm doing is bi-weekly, I'm putting in that amount into the penny challenge. So you're not going to see me actually save 14 pennies on day 14. You're going to see me transfer money into that account from my checking account. Are you going to do that, or are you going to do the actual pennies?
The pennies may get a little difficult, especially when you was taking my change. Saving the actual coin of the penny may get a little difficult. May get a little. I will. Yeah, we could do so. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to transfer. The next challenge is the dime challenge, and so
we're doing these simultaneously.
We are. So it's going to be the same as the penny challenge, except it's dimes. So day 1, 10 cents.
I'm not in it. I'm not.
Day 2, 20 cents.
I'm not in favor of doing.
Day 3, 30 cents.
Simultaneously though.
Why?
Why don't you pick one and I pick one?
I'm going to do both.
Okay.
You want to do both? Now, I will tell you that the dime challenge is a bit more difficult because I think the dime challenge ends up with $3,000 and some change. $3,000 and some change. I could be wrong. I'll put it up here what the total number is. That's the
one you made for Etsy, right?
Mm-hmm. I made a sheet for it for those of us who are doing bi-weekly deposits. It tells us how much we need to deposit into the account every paycheck. So that's what we're going to do. That's the penny challenge and the dime challenge. Now, if you watch my video for how I am planning to get these last 2 debts that I have paid off by July, then you know that I am not actually participating from January to July because I'm focused on getting the debts paid off. Don't look like that. And then in July, and then in August, when I have paid off my debts, then
flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Wait.
Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Wait.
Flag on the play.
So then in August, I have to backtrack and then go ahead and put that money back into the account for all of the money, all of the weeks that I've skipped.
No. It is not a challenge. No.
And then I'm going to move forward.
No. Flag on the play. If it's a challenge, then the sacrifice is doing the challenges and setting your goal for your repayment.
I'll see what I can do.
The challenge is I want to do the penny challenge, the dime challenge, and I'm also going to manifest and affirm and move and jumpstart, and that's when that's the challenge. That is the challenge, because then that way you have to sacrifice a little more because you'll be completing your challenges in your penny and dime challenge, and you will be reaching your goal of all your debt being paid off in July.
So we'll see what I can do. If I can do that, great. But
no, I think that's what you have to do.
I'm focused on my focus, man.
Listen, no, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're not.
Listen, the major focus is paying these debts off.
I'm in disagreement because yes, okay, You're focused on that, right? But you have set these challenges.
I've set the other savings goals.
No, you set these savings goals for these financial savings goals that you are now going to say, well, I'm going to be focused for 6 months. And then once I get that done, then I'll backtrack. No, then it's not.
But it's still, I'm still saving that amount. But it is.
It's not.
It is, because when we get to December and you're saving $1,000 for the month of December, that's a challenge, homie.
No.
Because these kids want Christmas.
No, that's not.
And your birthday's in January. You don't want a Christmas gift and a birthday gift. That's a challenge.
The real challenge is while your eyes are on the prize, that you're saying, okay, my eyes are on this prize. I have these other financial challenges that I want to do, but I'm still going to get my debt paid off. So that's what my goal is. So I'm going to sacrifice other things to make sure my goal I've reached my goal, but I'm also going to challenge myself to continue to participate in these other challenges, these other financial challenges. So that way, at the end of the year, you know how good you'll feel about yourself?
I mean,
that in the end of July, you say, listen, JPU family, we pulled it off. Debt has been cleared. We have gone every 2 weeks. We've participated in our challenges. Bam. You'll feel so
that
much.
would be good. But if putting $200 a paycheck into one of the challenges takes away $200 from my debt snowball, I'm not willing to do that.
No,
if I
it
can,
doesn't. It shouldn't.
I can.
It shouldn't.
But it will be, because it's coming from my checking account. Like, it's coming from my paycheck.
Nope.
We'll see.
It comes from somewhere else.
We'll see.
The only time I would say, in June, if you say, okay, I got 4 paychecks left, I'm short. So in June, I'm going to pause the challenges in June, because that's when you're jump starting. I'm going to pause the challenges in June and take that money so I can definitely reach my goal.
Okay. I can do that. If what you're saying is I have put the money into to the challenges, and in June when I jumpstart, I can say I'm taking all the money that I put into the challenge and throw that to the debt.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No, that's not what I'm saying. Y'all didn't hear me say that.
That's what I heard.
Y'all didn't hear me say that. This is nothing like what I said.
That's what I heard.
That's what I
heard was jumpstart.
What I said.
No, hold up, wait. What I heard was you look back at it and see I'm short. So since I'm short, I can take what I put into the challenges and throw that at my debts.
You can take what you were going to put in the challenges
for that month,
for that pay period, for those 4 pay periods. When June hits, 4, the 2 in June,
forward.
2 in June, and 2 in July.
Not the retro payments.
No, 2 in June and 2 in July. You say, okay, I'm short, so I'm going to take what I would have put in these challenges. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it towards the debt, so we can complete our goal of being. You can complete your goal of being debt free.
Okay.
Inside those 4 pay periods.
We'll see.
And then when August hits, then you backtrack those 4 months.
4 paychecks.
4 paychecks, and say, okay, I had to catch up.
Okay.
Because then that would be like you loaning yourself. This is the same thing as
okay, we'll see.
Giving yourself a loan.
That's what he says for this challenge. We'll see. So these are the challenges that we're doing over here around these parts. So in addition to that, like you got the Shelf Timber, which helps you in the saving for September. You got the Feed Yourself February.
No, flag. You keep throwing this Feed Yourself February out there. You keep trying to slide it in.
You got the Optimize October.
Yeah, okay. Optimize, but Feed Yourself February. You keep trying to throw that in there. That is not. No, that's not. No, February is supposed to be focused. It was focused February, right?
Right.
So now you're trying to see.
Okay. See? So that's it. Let me tell you another one. We're not going to do it, but this is another one. So Rochelle Adamson, she's another YouTuber. She had a challenge that she talked about on her channel that was called Weather Wednesday. So every Wednesday, they looked at the weather. They looked at the high for that day. And that is the amount that they're saving that Wednesday. They do it weekly.
See, my mind went somewhere totally different, and I don't think that where my mind went, I can stay on your channel.
Where did your mind go?
Oh, I was thinking every Wednesday, if it's wet outside.
So Weather Wednesday for finances. That's what you got. All right. So what I have
That's where my mind went. I apologize.
see what I told y'all that I can't go live with homie.
That's why I was sitting there looking at you like, you just gonna quit that? You just gonna say that all?
So
That's what we doing.
So because we live in South Florida,
We be saving
have
$150 every Wednesday.
I told Ro that look now.
Listen, okay.
That's a challenge.
All right, so
for Florida,
what happens? That's not much if you're up north, because it's $20 or $15.
right? But she lives in Hawaii. Ro lives in Hawaii, so it's also hot over there. But I think it's hotter in Florida.
Hey, if anybody's on this, listen. If anybody on this channel, if you have someone that lives in the Arizona area, send them this film. Send them this video and ask them if they would be willing to participate. If they will do it, I'll do it. But they got to be from Arizona. And they got to show proof that they're from Arizona.
What out of Nevada?
Huh?
Nevada.
Maybe Arizona. The only reason I say Arizona, because in Nevada, yeah, they get hot. But Arizona
That's a dry heat.
will have record-setting days like of 120. You know, so if someone from Arizona, if you're willing to do the Weather Wednesday challenge all year and send us and tell us that, I'm from Arizona or I'm from whatever, I'll do it with them.
For this year? For 2021?
I'll do it with them. But they got to be from Arizona, though. And they got to send me some proof that they can't just say,
I'm from Arizona?
you're right, and they live down the street in Florida. Nah, I need the proof.
Listen, I have already said with all of the goals that I have for myself, 2021, I'm tapped out, right? So I wouldn't be able to do this until 2022.
And matter of fact, I'm gonna up it one time.
What's that?
I'm gonna up it one time. If you from Arizona and you show proof that you, I'm gonna save with you on your temperatures.
Oh.
On Wednesday.
Okay. Well, look at that.
Look at that.
All right.
Get it out there.
Well, do you that's not on my spirit?
That's what I do. I will save with you on your temperatures in Arizona. So if anybody in the JPU family, if you have friends or family,
will you stop pointing at these people?
Oh, if you have friends and family, I get excited. That's when you know.
Stop pointing at these people.
If you have a friend or a family member in the Arizona area, make a comment down below. You can send proof
to the email, journeypeacewithme@gmail.com.
Send proof of that you live in the Arizona area. And if you're willing to do the challenge, I'll do the challenge with you.
Okay.
Arizona.
So
Arizona only. Only Arizona.
Okay. So here's another challenge. I'm not doing it this right now, but I will do it after July. It's the 0 out challenge. What the 0 out challenge is that, don't be scared, is that at the end.
I got my flag ready. My flag ready to fly. Go ahead.
The 0 out challenge is at the end of the paycheck period. You look at whatever your balance is in your account and you zero it out. So if you have $99.99 in your account, you're going to save $9.99 because you want zeros at the end. So you'll have $90 left in your account, and you're putting aside that $9.99
at the end of
your paycheck. So right the day before you get paid again, you're gonna look and see what you have left in your account, and you'll take that and make it zeros. So if you got $99.99 left, you save $9.99. You have $90 left.
I guess listen.
That wasn't hard.
It's not, because you can have $90 and a penny.
Right. And so you're saving a penny that.
Saving a penny that.
That wasn't hard.
I guess any challenge can work.
Yeah. So
We're gonna come up with our own challenge. We're gonna come up with our own
so
challenge
right now,
and present the JPU family with a journey
Journey
to
Peace
Peace
challenge?
only
I like
challenge.
that. I like that. High five. All right. So for 2020, we did the paycheck challenge. The paycheck challenge means that you save the last 3 digits of your paycheck. So I was saving $5.85 because that was the last 3 numbers in my check. Whatever the beginning was, 5 was the last dollar, and then 85 cents. Okay, so put $5.85. So if you get paid $2,585.85, you would save that $5.85. But I realized $5.85 was gonna leave me with like $100 in the account. So what
You
I
mean at the end
at the end of the year.
of the year?
So what we started doing was saving $20 every paycheck, just automatically putting over $20. But there is a spin on that I'm going to get from Tamika. She's going to tell me what it is, and we're going to do that this year when all the debts are done. So we're going to come up with our own challenge that we'll do for the second half of the year.
Okay. Good. Come back. Okay.
That we jumpstart.
Yeah, we jumpstart. Okay.
So
I'm
we're
gonna be
gonna-
working on this next time. I'm working on this. I'm be.
So I think with him coming up with this challenge, he's gonna come up with something I don't like just to get back at me. Something that's gonna be hard.
No. Because I think that I just think that you can create your own challenge, and especially if it's we do it with the family. We do it with the universe.
Yeah. What my sister used to do with her side of the family, because we're blended family. So with her family, they would pick an alphabet. And whenever you found a dollar bill with that letter on it, you saved that. So she would go around asking like, hey, you got a dollar bill with this letter on it? I need that. And then she'd switch out bills that didn't have that letter on it so she can save those.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No.
No, you won't do that?
No, I'm not going up. Hey, excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a dollar bill.
No, she would switch it out with
that has
family.
a D on it. Do you have a dollar bill that has the number letter?
She would switch it out with family, not random people.
I'm saying no, I'm straight.
So those are the challenges that we have done. The challenges that he did not like was Feed Yourself February.
No, and I still don't. And we're not doing that one.
Feed Yourself February was we did not eat out for the month.
And she likes date night, so I don't know how she loves date night.
We had to make our own food. Then we did Make It March.
So you had to make
You made your lunch.
Made your lunch.
Which was basically a spin on Feed Yourself February.
Right.
Right? Because you made your lunch, you made your dinners, you made all of that stuff.
Right.
And then we did
and that was horrible.
Shop Your Pantry October.
And that was even worse.
That meant I wasn't going to the grocery store.
That was bad. That we got into the deep freezer. Like deep into the deep freezer. To the point where we were looking at stuff. Because the one thing that never hangs around is meat. You always have vegetables. You always have vegetables and, starches, noodles, canned foods. You always have that. But meat, you don't have, no one stockpiles meat. So you pretty much buy meat and you pretty much use it within the next week or two, right? So after about a week or two of the Shop Your Pantry, we were meatless.
Basically, Daniel's fast, which is what we're doing now.
We were meatless. But see, you have to wrap your mind around. If anybody, comment, is anybody doing the Daniel fast with us? Did you ask that already?
It's in the community tab.
It's in the community? Okay. How many people are doing the Daniel fast?
I think there are 5 of us.
There's 5 of us. All right. Power on. We're at day 7. We're at day 7. This is the hardest time. I always find out that usually between the first few days, I'm good. Like easy breezy. Right around day 5 is when it's like, oh, okay. 5 to maybe like day 12. That middle piece is usually difficult because I'm like yearning for a popsicle or something.
I know. I tried to go to the grocery store and find me some ice cream, y'all.
But I'm going to tell you something. We went to this vegan restaurant this weekend.
So good.
Oh my goodness. So
So good.
we had to travel for Big Girls Cheer competition. And we end up in Coral Springs, something like that. Coral Gable, something. It was somewhere. But this place is called 10 times, or 10
10x,
10 times, 10, because X for Roman could be 10 vegan. We don't know. All we know
10x vegan
is it is fabulous.
It was amazing.
We had the all-American burger and a spinach wrap.
But let me tell you.
My dude.
Let me tell you, it was a struggle because we walked in there and we told you we were on Daniel Fast. He didn't know what it was. And then we had to explain to him what we could not have. And
no wings.
Finding something without sugar on the
Nothing
menu
to drink
was a struggle.
Oh, man.
Okay? Because we went there and I was excited about trying the vegan wings. I couldn't because the wing itself, whatever they used to make the wing, that had sugar in it.
Right.
So we couldn't even get to whether the sauces had sugar in it because the meat had sugar. Right. So we couldn't have that. We couldn't have
any of the thing in the drink except for the smoothie.
Right. So the lemonade he had, we couldn't have that. We couldn't have any of the additional sauces because those had sugar in it. So we found this one. This was, I think, like the only option on the menu. Two options on the menu that did not have sugar, but it was amazing.
When I tell you, and I'm a big dude. I'm a big dude, right? I was itis full, y'all. I was itis. Like the struggle was real. Like we were sitting at the table outside, and she's like, "Okay, we got to get back on the road and go." And I'm like, "Young, I don't know if we can make this trip. I'm full. I'm itis full." So listen, if you all recommended by Journey, Mr. and Mrs. Journey, doing Daniel Fast, if you're ever down in the Pompano Beach area, look up 10 times vegan. I'm telling you, 10x, 10 times, 10, whatever it is, 10x vegan. Look it up. Go Stop by. All American. She got her onions.
I got mine grilled.
I had mine raw. All American on a spinach wrap. She had the sweet potato fries. I had the regular fries. All American.
And even the fries were great. And we couldn't have ketchup. They were great.
Listen, it was a good time. It was a good time. It was a good time. So you can tell that because we never talk about food. we never talk about food. We never talk about food like this.
I went back.
But the struggle was real. The struggle was real.
I went back into the restaurant after we finished eating outside and said, "I just wanted to thank you for this. We really enjoyed the meal.
Yeah.
It was our first time eating out really. On the 6 days that we had done the Daniel's Fast, aside from like
no, because
we had Chipotle. We did brown rice from Chipotle. We did black.
That was pretty good. That was
black
pretty good.
beans, and then we just put it in a whole wheat tortilla.
Yeah, I'd rather do the spinach tortilla at home though. The spinach tortilla. I'm kind of I was used to be against the spinach tortilla. I'm leaning more towards the spinach tortilla. Anything over the whole wheat or the wheat tortilla. The wheat, I'm not a fan.
You know what the other struggle was finding a salad dressing. If y'all have salad dressings that we can use, leave them in the comment section down below because I had to find Annie's balsamic vinegar. That is the only one that I found so far that does not have sugar in it. That's okay. We use this other brand. It was like a marinade. It's disgusting. A lemon zest something marinade. Absolutely disgusting. I thought I was going to be able to get away with Olive Garden Italian dressing.
And see, I use my mustard-based barbecue sauce from Big Al's Gourmet Barbecue Sauce.
Let me tell you. So I
use my mustard-based sauce on my salads. So
I bought all of this stuff to make salads with, right?
I can't use that.
And I figured we can bang this out with some salads.
Oh, but the salad was banging though.
We can put some strawberries on there, some apples on there, some raisins.
The salad I made the other day.
It was great, but I put that nasty sauce on it, so it was terrible.
So I didn't drown. I don't think I drowned mine.
I didn't drown it, but I put it on there
yeah.
and it was nasty, and I just had to, fight through it. But the balsamic vinegar that I used the other day, that was cool. But I'm a ranch girl. I'm an Italian, Olive Garden Italian dressing type chick, and I'm on this struggle bus right now trying to get through eating a salad on this here Daniel's fast.
But we've done pretty good. We've done pretty well. We're
gonna make this a separate part of the video. We'll talk about Daniel's fast in this one. I'll go ahead and insert the clips. So y'all gonna see us in these shirts for 3 videos. Look, it is what it is, okay? We're just gonna break it up. We're gonna insert the clips of him.
You're not gonna see me in this shirt for 3 videos.
Yeah, because these are 3 separate videos. We did 1, 2, and then this one.
Oh,
okay, so the Daniel's fast, we're gonna add this stuff into a separate
video.
video.
So our part 2 was kind of short.
And we're going to insert the clips of him making the dip. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share. Because sharing is caring, and comment down below in the comment section if you have some things you want us to try for the last 2 weeks of our Daniel's fast. All right, until next time, journey on.
Hey.
All right, I give it to you.
Hey.